Welcome to Get Roaring. I'm Rory. Fancy meeting you here. You know, technical difficulties. They're just a thing. Well, we still need an associate coach, and I think before we were looking at like Tanev and Johnny. And I thought it'd be fun to have Johnny on the bench just sitting there. But I noticed today that Dean Evison is an associate coach in this game. And he's pretty good. So I think we're going to go for it. We don't have a whole lot of budget. So we're going to try and see if he wants the job. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Scouts, we need one. We have one still waiting for an like if they'll accept our offer. So, alright. Let's take a look in the book. So we're at 49 out of 50. We have one exempt contract. We're looking at, forwards, we're looking at first line is probably going to be Days. And I want HB and Mel, I think. I still... I mean, maybe we make McMuffin our second line center. If we do that, he'll be with, or winger, one of the two. Probably with the Nuge and Tolvanen, maybe. Or Zucker? I don't know. How were we for cap space? I don't know if we made it over the hump. Like, next year, we have nothing to worry about in terms of trying to get to the cap. The best place is... What am I doing? Nobody really knows. Nobody has a clue. Alright, there we go. Proposed trade. We are just below the line. I should have given my garbage signings a little more. Because now we're a little tight to the cap. I think our defense is okay. So I kind of don't want to... I don't really want to give... To, like, basically sign somebody that's going to take a roster spot. So maybe we give Jeffries here, like, some millions. We're going to offer him a one-way. We'll do like 3.5 mil. That should push us over. We'll make it 4 just because we got to bury it. So 4.5. Definitely 1 year. Don't want to boat it. Yep, I accept your offer. I am shocked for one. Okay. I think maybe we trade away some people that we don't care about, basically. Be nice to trade away people that I just, you know, I had from before, and not like new people. Lucius, I think, should go. But I don't know if I'm going to get anything for him. A 7th round pick? I wonder if we withhold $1 million. Morning, Al. How you doing? Let's eat a mill and see if we can get like a 5th round pick instead of a 7th. Rejected. Okay, maybe a 6th. Gotta be some value. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. I guess we're just doing that. I mean, I could just leave him in the A. Be nice to have a little contract room. Yeah, I think I have to do it just for contract space. We'll hold the mill anyway. Just so I don't have to go out and sign another player. I can't believe a 7th round pick is worth more than that. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Al, I don't know if you're in yet, but I noticed that Dean Evison is an associate coach. So I had to like cut down the money a little bit, but he's a pretty good associate coach. So I went to see if I can get Dean Evison. This is before this season, so I guess they had him not like ranked as a head coach before as he was before. So anyhow, let's see how things pan out. Alright, so we got the scout. Poitras is in. Okay. Let's take a look at... I guess... I forgot that I offered Poitras a contract. I'm glad I cleared out that spot. How's our cap space doing? Okay, we're just over the line for minimum. Good. Always gotta make sure you do that, just so it doesn't auto-adjust your contracts on you at the start of next season. I wouldn't want that. That just is aggravating, because then it auto-adjusts them, I think, for like the duration of the contract, which is brutal. I've never really tested that, because it happened to me once, and I stayed away from it forever. Alright. Let's keep advancing a day. Nice. Okay, we got Dean Evison as our associate coach. Wait. You mean the guy that we didn't want to sign to $6 million a year? Anyway, they signed him at 7.5. Okay. Maybe I better adjust my trading block here. I think we're good. I think... Let's adjust this a little bit. I'm fine with that. Okay. I don't think we have any more business that I know of. Let's take a look at our lineup. Forwards. So we're looking at probably Days with HB and Mel. And then McMuffin with Tolvanen. And maybe... probably Zucker? Maybe? And then the Nuge with like Lalonde and Poitras, maybe. We're doing okay there. Let's just take a look at in the system. We got like, I mean, we got Brad Marchand sitting down here. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we got a bunch of guys who could probably play third and fourth line in the system. Defense. We're looking at T-Bone and Drysdale, Carlo and Marino, Larson and Walzer. But I think it was Ald. We'll see how Ald is at the start of the season with Walzer. And then maybe Larson can be our sixth. So we'll see. We'll see. Marino does not want to re-sign. Carlo does. I forget what Carlo wanted. But I still want to see where Walzer is next season, because we might not need one of those two. Let's see where that falls. And our goaltending, well, Snack, you know, goalies. Snack and Corpusalo, that's fine. And in the system, we got Brassois and stuff, you know, things going on. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good to go next season. I'm satisfied with the current situation. Go to September. Unless anything cool happens, doubt it. Alt and a third for 2 seconds. I decline. A third. Dude and a seventh for a third and a fourth. Un segundo. Looks kind of promising. I think we leave it. Alright, hold on. Something's weird here. Yeah, let's take that away. Plucking off? What's plucking off doing? Second rounder, kind of meh. So plucking off could go. We'll see how it goes. See if anybody has any interests. No. Not quite interested. Has to be a little more interesting than that. That's weird. You get a second out of it though. But is New York good? If New York good is good. If New York good, then it's basically a second. It's basically a third. No. Third and a sixth for those two. I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much of this. Okay, downgrade our second for some reason. I mean, if there wasn't 2 second rounders in there, I might have been like, okay, maybe. But how many years was on Forsberg there? It's 1 year. Does he have like an extension or something? I feel like the 2 seconds is a little steep. But I don't remember, is Plekhanov like, was he like a diamond in the rough or whatever? Was he a gem? I don't remember. I don't really want to trade the 2 seconds, though. I know, it would just be for this year, right? No, that's okay. Also, not really worried about it. Every day. Every day. What? What is this trade? Oh, man. Didn't they want to give me, like, a bunch of stuff? Anyway. It's just kind of weird. Morgan Frost? He's like 30. I don't know. Four teams, no trade. I don't know. Mar? Trevor Zegras? That's mildly interesting. I don't think that'll do it, but... Not into making bad deals. Arr. Okay. Just a second. Mildly interested. That's crazy. Not really, but, you know. I'm kind of okay with trading Waslin. I don't know what he's going to turn into. Like, it's basically like three 2-round picks. 3 second-round picks for Trevor Zegras. I don't know. What do you think about that one? Yeah, why not, eh? Give it a little buffer, see if they'll slip in that 5th. No, okay. Might be able to get a 6th or a 7th out of it. 7th? Might not be, it just might be it. Just a touch. Alright. Alright, let's do that. I don't mind that. I don't know if he'll be interested in re-signing, but we could always ditch him at the deadline. If he's not, he's not. Okay. He wants to go to free agency. Like, what is he looking for? He's looking for 4.5? Okay. With no clause? Okay, we'll see what he's like. Maybe if we slot him at the right spot, you know. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go through like the litany of offers. Sharon Govich? Oh my goodness, all these offers. Let's trade every second round we have. I think I'm okay. I can't even like stop the sim. I can't even stop the sim to like, you know, change things. Because there's just so many trade offers. Alright, extra money. Thank you, finally. What do you want, owner? I want us to improve our top 4? Our top 4 is pretty good. We got Drysdale. I don't know. Let's see if they improve organically. Win a regular season home opener. Winning on the road is... Okay, 20 road wins. This is going to be kind of weird. Let's see what our lines look like. Coach preferred. Alright. It's kind of how I envisioned that. think I'd like Nuge here. Like, where is Zegras? Is Zegras even on the team? Oh my gosh. Coach, I don't know if you know what you're doing. I'm not sure Ludwinski is an 85. Okay. Defense, not how I imagined it, but close. Kind of imagined it like this for now. Alright, hold on. We gotta do some changes here. We're gonna take Ald. And I think Marchand. Probably Ludwinski. I don't think he's an 85. I don't think both of these guys should be here. Yeah, I don't think that works out. Okay. I think we can put Marchand here. Oh. Okay. Pardon me. And defense, Larson is going to be our extra. We're going to put Ald in here to see where he's at, kind of thing. All right. And goalies, yes, the huge. Okay. I think that looks good. All right. I think we try that for the preseason and see where we're at. Lines for Moncton. Is there anybody here that should not be here? Okay, I think we're good. Who do we have sitting as captain right now? Holmberg? I think he's a leader, so I'm okay with that. Oh, this is... Sorry, this is on... Okay. Okay. Sorry. Bunch of things to do and my head is everywhere. Alright, let's figure this out. Pacific, Central, Atlantic, Atlantic. One of you needs to not be there. Okay, you're staying in the Atlantic. You can be in Central or Pacific. You can be in anything. Okay, you're going to the Metro. North America, NHL. Metro. Morning, Tim. How you doing? It was you. All right. Right? Pacific? Good enough. Pacific. Atlantic, Pacific, Central, North. Oh, sorry. Let's start that again. Pacific, Central, North Atlantic. We're good for the AHL. 2 in the dub, 2 in the O, 2 in the Q. US East. No. Very no. I wish you could put them on circuits. It's kind of annoying. Most of the players are in the Central. NLA, SH, Liga, Russia. How many are in Liga? Nordic. I mean, it could be either, really. About the same size. Maybe we move one to Europe somewhere. Maybe there. How's your Europe Ice D? Okay, not going there. Europe Ice C minus. What about you? Ice is good. Are you good in SHL? Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go to ice. A little diversification here. And then one of you is better. About the same. We'll send you to SHL. Good. Okay, I think that works. Okay. Now, let's talk about some season goals. Let's talk about season goals. Long term. What am I aiming for this season? I think we go with a statistical challenge. 60 assists. Maybe face-off percentage? I don't know. I think assists might be better for him. Now that he's got Mel on the wing. I don't think 50 goals is going to happen. Let's try it. Mel. Season goal. Long term. Award challenge. Let's go with stat challenge. 60 goals. That's my only option? On ice play. Season goals. What's short term offer us? That challenge? 25 goals in the first half of the season. Let's try it. Okay. Let's talk to the coach. Can we talk to coach? Is it just players? Here, hold on. That's not what I wanted. What am I doing? Heaven only knows. Alright, coaching staff. There we go. Let's talk to Ebert. Anyway. No meeting available. Okay. Coach doesn't want to talk. Alright, let's do the business. Upgrade and maintain the usual stuff. Budget. Alright. I think we're going to lower scout travel, max out scout salaries. Put what we can in arena operations. We're not slated to do any upgrades as part of our goals, so we're just going to fix stuff. I think. Just repairing everything is going to take most of our budget there. We got a little bit back. We're gonna pump that as much. Yep, scout salaries are good. I think we'll put a little bit into coaching budget because it's getting a little thin. And I think we put some more into promotions and advertising. All right. Marketing budget. We're definitely going to try and sell tickets. Let's cut that back. We got to get some into the team. I think I'm going to cut this back to about 45 and then increase our general advertising because we still want people to be interested in the team. We need to get interest in how the team is doing. Prices are okay. That's fine. All right. Promotions we'll do in a second. We could do them now. Why not? Why not? Let's choose promotions. I think we can usually afford to be doing like once a month. So I think we'll do Buffalo midweek. And that'll be, we're gonna do a Mel bobblehead night like straight away. I don't think it takes into account like regional stuff, so it's not gonna be like all the Buffalo fans are coming around, you know. We'll do, maybe we'll do Boston, and we're gonna do a McMuffin bobblehead there. Actually, maybe we do like a puck night, something. I only have $840 to spend, so let's do a half giveaway is the same as a bobblehead. We'll do a puck giveaway. Not as cool. We got like the Olympics or something here? Like, what's going on? Columbus? Then we'll do McMuffin bobblehead night? That's on a Saturday though. Let's not do that. Let's do Utah. January 2nd. That'll be McMuffin bobblehead. Why do the games look so sparse? I mean, are these only like eligible promotion nights or something? Weird. I think we'll do Carolina midweek. We'll do Scarfs. And we'll do Seattle. We'll do Days bobblehead. Oh, we have almost enough for... I'm going to put some more money into it because we have almost enough for like one more good giveaway. So let's do budget. Operations budget. Take a little out of advertising, just put it in there for now. We were in March, I think. Maybe we do Carolina? That's near the end of the season. I think we do Utah again. We'll do a hat giveaway. So we have Mel bobblehead puck, McMuffin bobblehead scarf, Days bobblehead hat. That's pretty good. I never really did the promotional nights before, but then I went in when I went in early in this particular one, and it was like I didn't do anything, and I was like, why aren't you assigning the full value of what I gave you for promotional nights? Get this scheduled. Like, what are you doing? We'll put a midweek though. That should be good. All right. Prices were good. Marketing budget was good. We're all fixed up. All right. Let's get going with the preseason and see how the team looks. See what changes we need to do to the lineup. Oh, coach wants to talk now. What's going on, coach? We have a great opportunity to focus on winning and run establishing. Okay. I'll leave that part to you. I'm more of a hands-off GM. I didn't know that would give me like a 10+ morale. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna say, you do this. It's up to you. See you later. If you don't do well, then, well, you know. What does Jamie Drysdale want? Yeah, you're, as far as I know, you're top 2. Alright, let me talk to the coach. Stop. Oh, Brad Marchand, what are you saying, bud? Oh, what did I say? I said play on the first line? I don't remember saying that. What? Maybe of the AHL. When did I promise that? I don't remember promising that. I have to go back and look at the video. Oh my goodness. When did I ever promise that? Did I promise that to Brad? Did I just say that to him in order to get him to a contract? I don't remember saying that at all. Alright. Because, like, I would never have been like, yeah, you're going on the first line. Oh well, if Brad Marchand's not happy, I'm not all that broken up about it. Yeah, I don't think so either. I just told him I was a hands-off GM. Oh man, I'm hands off, so I can't. Oh well, we'll just make sure he's there. Can I still edit lines, though? I think we're good. I'm not going to worry about it. Right now I got Brad on the 4th line. That's not going to go well. Didn't I give him like 10 million or something? Yeah, 9 million? I thought I just gave him a bunch of money. That's weird. There's no way I would have promised that to him. No way. Evan Fiala? He's 33 though. Somewhat interesting. Yeah, we'll just let it go. A 3-year deal. You're right. All right. Let's see where everybody's at. Brad, you were going to play on the first line. Maybe of the AHL. He scored 2 goals, though. I mean... Oh, boy. All right. So Poitras is probably going up here. Nuge can play left wing. If Poitras can take a face off, he can. So we're good there. Lalando's up to an 84. Zegras I'm happy with on this line. Can you guys switch? Yeah, you can switch. Perfect. Okay, but even better. Marchand, buddy. The first line. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think Brad's going down. You can play on the first line, Brad. You can play on the first line. I'm not even certain of that, actually. Yeah, maybe. He might actually be on a lower line than that. Let's go with Kidney and Foodie for now. How are we doing for defensemen? Ald is a 78. That's pretty good for a 17-year-old. He's already a top 6D, so I think we keep him. So I think we're good. Sorry, Brad. "41-year-old Brad Marchand." Goodness. I think Nick Paul goes in the middle. Kind of want to see what Liam Foodie's doing. Defense is fine. I don't know what the owner was talking about with improve your top four, because like I think it's fine for the moment anyway. I figure these two are probably going to swap at some point. Lalonde is probably going to move up. He could be a second line now, actually. What does that look like? I think we'll start Zegras there, and then we might move him up. Alright. Power play. Okay. Want to switch these two. Strategies. That's fine. I think I'm good with that. Is there any other option that's better? McMuffin, we want to get to the net. Days is fine. Now, the question is, do I want to put HB on the second power play unit to put him in front of the net? Because right now we have the Nuge. We need to do something about this one. Actually, McMuffin... HB fits better than McMuffin. So let's do something there. I think we put... How does Tolvanen... Tolvanen should be on our second unit. How does Zegras work here? Not good. Lalonde? Okay, Lalonde works. Maybe we switch Lalonde and Days. Face off aggressive is okay. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Second power play, I want McMuffin in front. Lalonde is going out. Alright. Tolvanen's fine. I think we put Walzer here. Maybe we put Ald out there, actually. I think we put Ald out there. Does Poitras fit? Not really. What does Ald look like? Not great. Not great. Zegras? None of it's great. We'll just go with that for now, though. Or do I want Lalonde? Lalonde is on the first power play unit at the back. That's fine. I think we go with that. We're gonna change the finisher to Tolvanen. And the distributor will be Alt. Puck carrier is Tulvin the best option. McMuffin. Let's go with T-Bone. Alright, and face off. Normal formation. McMuffin's taking the face off. Okay, let's try that. Best lines for Moncton. Oh goodness, where's Brad? Brad's on the 4th line in the A. Oh, I said things to him and they were not right. All right. So we need to win our home opener, which is our first game of the season. So let's sim against Ottawa. All right, new year, new team. Mel's on the team. Rorius is out. Let's see if we can do a little better this season, huh? Golden got us going. Power play time. Marino, power play goal. Good stuff. I think that's the second unit. Poitras puts one in. Good stuff. O'Reilly gets one back. Alright, second period. 3-1. Little power play for Ottawa there. Nothing doing. That's good. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's keep going. Power play for us. We had a 5-on-3 there for a bit. Nothing happening there. O'Reilly gets another one on Snack. Got his number today from the boards. Okay. Alright, good game. 3-2 win. Marino 1-1. Riley 2 goals. Poitras with 1 goal. Good stuff. The big lines we're not doing, well, like, there we go. Owner's happy a little bit. Let's go to Buffalo. The coach didn't ask for any kind of, like, trial or anything for the players, so. I'm not overly convinced that we're going to keep this coach, though. Because, like, if we have Dean Evison just sitting there, you know, we'll see how it goes. All right. We'll put Kidney in. It's fine. I think Lalonde might have gone down. Yeah, 3rd line role. Good stuff. That's exactly what I was looking for. Not overly happy with our 3rd pairing there, but I want to get those guys some time in. Trevor. All right. Who do we put up here? Maybe one of these two. Who's better on the 2nd line? Definitely the Nuge. We can just sub in Bear Boulet. I'm not gonna mix too much around. Alright. That works. Oh, Brad's talking to us. Brad? Sorry, it was out of my hands. Brad, you stink. You're 41 years old. It may be time to hang it up. We didn't even have that conversation. You're already starting to have memory issues. At 41, that's not good. Alright. How did the Nuge do up here? And the Nuge did fine. Well, which is not unexpected. Nugent Hopkins is doing alright, you know? Doing alright. I think Bear Boulet can go in instead of Foodie. At least for now. Alright, game against Buffalo, game against Toronto. Convenient. And it's our bobblehead night. It's the Mel bobblehead night. Pretty cool. I mean, if I went into it, maybe they'd talk about it, but then I would have to play it. But then we wouldn't be able to sim the whole thing. I don't know how that works out. I also don't know what they would have done for, like, the bobblehead. I don't know if they, like, show it at some point during the game. Kind of interesting. You don't think so? Okay. Alright, we'll just sim it then. I'll have to try that in a separate instance and see if that works. Mel puts one in on UPL. Good stuff. On her own bobblehead night. On her own bobblehead night. Motivated. Walliser puts one in. Alright, second period, 2-0. Shots are 20-4. 20-6 now. 7. Novak scores on Packard. Power play for us. Roseanne scores. Alright, 2-2. 2-2 in the third. Feels like one of those games is kind of getting away on us, and it has gotten away on us, even though we put 31 shots on. Power play for Buffalo, nothing. Can we get one back? Power play for us. This is the time. No, never mind. 37-38 shots on UPL. There! Mel puts one in. Minute 20 to go. Okay. Ties it up. Sends it to OT. 41 shots. 42. Goodness. Alright. Benson scores in the shootout to win the game for Buffalo. Well, I'm guessing UPL is the first star. No? UPL doesn't get a star? For stopping like 38 shots or something? Gosh. That was weird. That was a weird game. 4-3-2. Toronto Maple Leafs. See what happens. Alright. Sim against the Leafs. Willie scores. Marner scores. Brendan Carlo gets one back on Joseph Wall. There you go. Okay. 2-1 after 1. Toronto's kind of taking it to us with the shots. At least they were. Austin Matthews puts one in. Fraser Minton, shorthanded goal. Ah, Fraser Minton. Sadly, you're in Boston now. But we have Brendan Carlo. So I was pretty happy with that trade. I would have liked to see Minton in a Leafs jersey at some point, but, you know, there's only so much you can do. Well, Toronto's pilot on Pizzetta in a Maple Leafs uniform. That just feels odd. Well, Toronto's good. They destroyed us. Morgan Riley, 5 assists. That's bananas. 1 goal, 1 assist for Mitch, and Wall with 24 stops. Well, the Leafs destroyed us. That was... They just, you know... Anyway. That shows us where we kind of are in the pecking order here. Where are we in the division right now? We're like the middle of the division. I can handle that. Alright, let's see how Peeps are doing. I'm actually decently happy with our top 3 lines. Alda's at a 78. He's a depth D right now. It had him as a top 6. He's getting a little caved in. He might need to go back down. I'm thinking to send him down. He is 18. So... I think we go with that for now. Ow. Oh. Brad's doing really well on the 4th line here. I don't know what he's complaining about. We have a solid veteran AHL defense. Let's go to Montreal. No. Weaker draft than normal. Interesting. Nine, 7, and 2. Not bad. Take a look at the state of things quick. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, Linus found him a nice home. Or was that Anaheim? There you go. Look at that. He's doing really well in Anaheim. Good for him. I'm okay with that. He was not having a good time here. But that seems to be the line A, the way that he works, the way he goes is he goes to a new place, he gets all jazzed up, and he plays really well, and then after a while, I don't know, he gets bored or something. Who knows? Alright, let's take a look at the peeps. I mean, fourth line's doing okay. I think Nuge was doing a little better on the second line. Ogres is not doing well. At least plus minus wise. That second line is getting buried. It's not good. Their plus is like, they're okay that way. I don't know. I think we kind of leave it as is. Lalonde could take a face-off too. I think I want to put Lalonde in the middle because I want to get him taking face-offs and increasing that skill. How's our defense looking? Owner wanted me to improve our top 4, but our top 4 is pretty good at the moment. I like the way it's slated. All right, let's keep going. I don't think there's any major moves to do right now. The only thing I could do is like move some fourth line guys up and down. Power play off the hop from Montreal. It was a 5-on-3. I don't know. They have like a Donnybrook in the corner there and everybody got tossed. I'm not sure. Alright, uneventful first. Bunch of shots, that was about it. Verbelet gets one on Askarov. We are just unloading on them with shots. Misa scores on Snackard. Ties the game up with like a second. He scored with a second left. 1 second left in the game. He tied it up. That is ludicrous. 1 second. That would be infuriating. Alright, shootout. Cole Caulfield, of course. Thank you very much. Askarov, 39 stops. Snack, 23. Bear Belay with a goal. For some reason, you know, that's how that goes. The guy that scored with 1 second left doesn't get a star. Sorry. You're just not cool enough, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead to Ottawa here. Get some good time in on the season. 2-1 win against the Islanders. What? Why did they sign this guy if they want to trade him? No, I'm okay, thank you. Booker's back. Kind of like our third line. Kind of okay with that current combination. Now they just want to trade a second and a third for him. Oh, this is somebody else. Hold on. Another Joseph. Clearance sale. Trying to get rid of players, I guess. 3 years, 6.2. Kind of interested in what else they're selling. Jared McCann. Hold on. Before I get excited. Jared McCann. Out? Not doing that great. Bjorkstrand, Stevenson. If they talked to me like 3 years ago or something, I might have been interested in some of this. Brodzinski is 36. Montour's 35. Zach Jones. Gavrikov, 34. They are an older team. What do we got in the potential department? Tyson Guerin, 14th overall. Shane Wright. Probably not wanting to trade those guys, obviously, but, you know. I'm cool, thank you. Oh boy. Snacks out. Everybody panic. I guess Coco's coming up. I mean, playing well in the A. There you go. Laurent Brassois is going in. Alright, let's see this draft class that's not so good. They got a gem at 5. Jean Benoit. Is a grinder. What? Truculence, yeah. I would take this guy. Gosh. Christopher Endress. I think we're going to be middle of the pack, though. Like, what are we looking at for, say, like 15 or so? It's saying we're going to be picking top 10. I kind of doubt that. I think we're going to be closer to here. All right. Oh boy. Jamie Drysdale is out. I think I'm just gonna pop Walzer straight up there. Villeneuve can go in. Walzer goes straight up. I gotta take a look at extra lines, goodness. On the shootout? What are we doing here, man? Why was Drysdale on the shootout? Let's put Poitras there. Be fine. Power play. Second line. Definitely don't want Larson there. Although he kind of fits, which is weird. I think we put Walzer. Fine. On the first line... Well, he's taking... Okay, I have to think about this. He's taking Drysdale's spot, so... Maybe I'll put... Marino there? I'd rather have 2D on the second power play unit. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. No. 6 years, you signed him at 7.5. Walzer's hurt. Oh boy. We're losing defensemen. We're losing them fast. Alright, well, we gotta put somebody here for a second. Let's put Bear Boulet there for a second. I guess we'll bring Kessel up. Fine. SDHL. Okay. Now we need to move people around. No, I think I'll just leave it that way. I have entirely right defenseman. That's so weird. How do you do that? Okay. Alright, second power play, I'm gonna have to do something here. Well, the first power play unit. I don't know if William Villeneuve's the choice here. I think we put T-Bone on there. Alright, I think that's probably better. Alright, somehow we're in April. Hunter McDonald. I think I'm okay. Okay. 14, 12, and 5 still, even with our defensive injuries. I'm okay with that. Crank her up to 8 times, so let's go. Coco's in net. Bell gets one. Nice. After Sokolov and Batherson scored. Alright, let's continue. We had a 5-on-3. Nothing doing. We gotta get some shots on here. Looks like we're getting a little caved in. Alright. McKenna scores. Empty netter. That's it. 3-1. Pretty uneventful game. Batherson 1-0. Coco stopped 33, so I don't think it was Coco's problem. And then Brady Tkachuk got in there. Alright. Let's get ahead to Beefalo here. Alright, well, Walzer's back. That's a good sign. Alright, there we go. There we go. Drysdale's returned to the lineup, but he's not like 100% yet. So, we gotta send somebody down. Probably send, how are we doing for defense? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we can probably send one back. Let's send Kessel down. Gonna wait till Drysdale is fully healed to put him back in. Alright, there we go. Now we can get our stuff sorted out. Walzer's up to Walzer's doing well. Well, I haven't looked at his stats, but Drysdale. Yes, okay. I'm gonna switch those two. And we're gonna put Walzer back down here. Now let's take a look at our power play unit again, because I want Drysdale up here. There we go. I think we'll go Walzer. All right. There we go, let's do that. Okay. What's up, Jamie? What? You are? Days! Days, you are our first line center in this current iteration. I don't remember if you were around for this particular season. Probably. It's been like 4 months now. So, yeah, how you doing? What? You are on our first defensive anyway. I Michelli. Let's take a look. No, you did not. You have to tell me all about it on Discord, so we can converse about such things on a non-recorded episode of something on YouTube. Michelli is okay. I don't really see like wasn't Utah trying to like clean house? Was it? No, it wasn't Utah. Was it? They want to trade Sergachev? Why do they want to trade Sergachev? He's 31. He's got 2 years left. Kind of interesting. A 10-2 loss to Dallas? What? Well, Dallas is 26-8-2. Okay, never mind. Sure. I'm kind of interested in just seeing what they want for Sergachev. It's good to see you though, Dace. It feels like we haven't talked in like, I don't know how long. What are we looking at? First round pick Alden a second. I don't know about that. I mean, if I was gonna do it, probably omit the first rounder. Do they want anybody or eligible for trade? Skaters matching block. Oh yeah, they just want youngins. Second round pick 34. I feel like Ald has a lot more promise than that player. but their trade values are pretty similar. It would improve the top 4. Oh yeah, I'm not on Mango stream like during the day since I started this new job. Like I'll jump on maybe at lunch sometimes and maybe after work, but I don't watch like while I'm working. I'll just listen to music now. So I haven't and plus he plays a lot of Marvel Rivals and I'm not really interested in Marvel Rivals. I wonder if they would... Oh, they already want Humphrey. Basically, they want futures. But what am I doing with my defense? Because I would have to move Marino down, or... I'd have to move down Marino or Carlo. I don't think Carlo is eligible for trade. Yeah, he has a no move. So, like, do I... I could have to include Marino in the deal, basically. Let me scout him a little more. Let me give it a week. Let's go to Buffalo. Shootout loss, 5-1 win against Utah. The Nuge is out. When do you have free days? Like, what kind of... Do you have, like, free time to play at any point, or... Like, just generally, it doesn't have to be a specific time. Who do we put in here? I'll just put in somebody who's scratched. Just Bear Belay, I guess. It should work. Bjorkstrand? No. Okay. Alright. Let's go to Utah for a second. Oh, okay. I'm sure we can figure out something then. Okay. Sergachev is the top 2. Oh, boy. We promised Drysdale top minutes. So... Yeah, just if you're on and doing something or you got some time, just check with me on Discord days. No, I don't know if I picked it up, but I can. Yeah, I can pick it up and then we can try that. Al, this is a tough one because like he's top 2. So he should play on top 2 minutes. But we've promised Drysdale top 2 minutes. So he's going to be mildly perturbed if we don't. Like, Sergachev is excellent. All of this is excellent. 31 years old. He's got 2 years left. Like, part of the reason Drysdale signed with us was to play top 2 minutes. So that's going to be difficult unless we have a conversation with him. Ald was a top 6 pick. We're trading probably with T-Bone on the second pair? Actually, you know what? Drysdale's already pissed at us for some reason. Just a second. What do you think of that? Do it! Do it. Boom! There you go! All right. You know what? We're just gonna do it. All right. Okay, hold on. Ooh, he's a little injured. Okay, hold on. We're gonna give it a sec. Nope, that's not what that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh gosh, okay. We're gonna leave that for a second until Sergachev is healthy. Grudge match! Beauty. Well, didn't expect that, but pretty good. I didn't know what we were going to do to improve our defense. I think I'll just bump Marino down to the third pairing. Because he's a free agent anyway, so whatever. Marino's not part of our long-term plans, you know what I mean? Alright, 2-0 after 1. Brendan Carlo, look at all the defense getting in there. Adam Larson, what's going on? Beecher and Novak put one in, but Poitras gets one back, 5-2. That was a big trade. Goodness. I did not expect that. I didn't expect to deal our first either, but... You know, if it's a weak draft, not too worried about it. It was probably going to be mid first round anyway, and if we have Sergachev, maybe that brings us up a little in the standings, and our pick goes down anyway. Lalonde against UPL, 6-2. Good quality game. 6-2 victory over Buffalo. Love it. Little rivalry cross-border game. Brendan Carlo getting the first star. 1-1. Nice. Lalonde 1-1 and Larson also the same. Good game for the D. Everybody is trying to play up a little bit because they're worried. And then J.D. Drysdale gets injured. Oh my goodness. Well, Jamie. Well, Jamie. I'll just put Villeneuve here just for now until Sergachev is healthy. Oh my goodness. What? I don't know. What's the problem? Oh, okay. Sergachev is out? I thought he was a little injured. What is going on? Okay, we have to just do best lines. Unfortunately. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but it's weird. Power play got all messed up. 5 forward power play. What is this? Their actual NHL? Goodness. Let's go with Poitras just for the heck of it. Why not? No, I had Lalonde there. That's right. Right. Zegras is okay. We want McMuffin here. That's Days. That's not McMuffin. Thank you. Okay. Zegras can come back here. And we'll put Tolvanen in. Okay. Zegras is fine. McMuffin can carry. Days finisher should be Mel. Okay. Days will do puck carrier. Yeah, I guess Days can be the puck carrier. Maybe Walzer to distribute. Although Days has the Days knows what he's doing. We'll let her be there. Okay. What is going on with Sergachev? Because, like, I swear I didn't put him in. January 17th. Sprained hamstring, okay. Maybe they can have, like, setbacks? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's sim the Leafs. Mitch Marner scores one, but HB gets one back on Joseph Wall. Good stuff. Let's see if we're a little more even with the Leafs, even though we have injury problems right now. 2 of our top 4 defensemen are out. Turcotte scores on Korpisalo and our starting goaltender. Bit of injury problems we're having right now. A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Trevor Zegras gets one in. Good stuff. Lawson Krause puts one in on Korpisalo. Legendary Toronto Maple Leaf, Lawson Krause. I don't think I'll go too much longer. I just kind of hoping I can get to the point where I actually get Sergachev and Drysdale and everybody in the lineup at once. We'll see. Alright, third period tied 3-3. Doing a little better against the Leafs, even though we're suffering all these injuries. I don't know. Maybe they got injuries too. Who knows? Docker puts one in. Power play. William Nylander gets a shorty. Why? Oh, OT versus Leafs. Much better than the previous game that we simmed, that's for sure. 6-1 or whatever that was. Well, it looks like Zadorov put one in for the Leafs. 3 stars. Morgan Riley. He's had 8 assists in 2 games against us. My goodness. Turcotte 1-1 and Willie with the goal. Alright. Alright. No? No, we have Sergachev now, thank you. Let's go ahead a week and see if we get people back. I think it was the 17th for Sergachev. That takes us to here. Snack is back. That is good news. All right. All right. We can send the goalie back down. Was Drysdale? I don't think Drysdale was fully healed. Both Drysdale and Sergachev are hurt, but not injured. Okay, Sergachev's in. So we're going to put Sergachev in where Walzer is. We'll move Walzer down where Villeneuve is. Drysdale is still hurt, I think. Yep. Okay. Switch these two. Drysdale's not quite back yet. The Nuge is back? Alright. We can send Foodie down, I think. Fine. The Nuge is good. So let's get Nugent Hopkins back in. Okay. And Drysdale is good. So what I'd like to do is we'll substitute Marino for him. Good. I guess Carlo can play the off. Fine. And then Marino can play with Walzer. Good. That's actually not a bad decor. Okay. Well. Next week we'll get to the deadline, I hope. I don't anticipate doing anything else, but you know, who knows. Well, that was good. We got offered Sergachev. It's pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. It's good to see you, Days. Good to see you, Al, as always. I hope you folks enjoy your Saturday, and you know, I'll talk to you later. Have yourselves a good one, folks.